God is near at hand. Dear friends, the parable of the fig tree narrated by Jesus in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 13, is used by him to teach us an important lesson. It is summer, the heat waves are drying up life in plants and animals. The oppressive heat is unbearable and is licking up every drop of water. But in these unfriendly situations, the fig tree has a unique and unconventional response. The branches of the fig tree becomes tender and put out its leaves. It seems that the fig tree is energized by the devastating heat. It announces new tidings that summer is near. What lesson does Jesus teach us through this parable of the fig tree? Despite the challenging situations and unfriendly surroundings, Jesus says we can still blossom forth with boundless energy in our life because God is close to us, is near at hand, He is in our midst. Jesus also teaches us to observe nature and live close to nature. Jesus often admired the lilies of the field and the birds of the air. He draws our attention to the sun and the moon and the stars, to the wind and the trees. They all teach us about the power of God and His majesty. The world at present is reeling under the impact of climate change. All over the world, especially the youth, are raising their voice against such man-made tragedy. Jesus invites us to open the book of nature and learn its wisdom. That wisdom will instruct us how to protect our common home, the earth, from its perennial destruction. Jesus uses the apocalyptic language prevalent in his time of the sun darkening, the moon failing to give its light, the stars falling, and the angels gathering from the four winds. He impressed upon us the impermanence of this world and introduces us to the reality of our own transitoriness, our death. One of the challenging situations of our life is death. As the fig tree blossoms forth in the midst of the cruelty of summer heat, death also unfolds to us the greatest secret of life, the eternal life. We can face death only by anchoring ourselves on that knowledge which Jesus says only the Father has. And what is that knowledge which the Father has? That knowledge is the unconditional love with which He embraces the whole world and everyone in the world. God gives us hope and He helps us to stand firm in all the situations of our life. May God bless you.